No refunds. Is this the final wash of the Twingo? I know right now, at the time of filming this, I'm going to regret if this sells tomorrow. There's a guy travelling up 5 hours to view it, and we all know if you're travelling 5 hours to see a £3.5 car, chances are you want to go home with said £3.5 car. It's clean, it's straight, it's got all the right bits, it's ready to jump into, it's been serviced, it's got good paperwork, blah, 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 blah. There's no reason why you should get here and say no or try and chip me on any money, actually. So I should make a couple of quid out of this one. I did swap a push bike for it that I'd owned for many years. This is the second Twingo I've actually owned as well. Rather strangely from the same fella, Tim. I had the first one off him when he got bored of it. He'd been the ring in it. And then I've had this one off him now. His circumstances have changed, aka child. He was forced to get a more sensible car, as we all do. I am going to regret this one going. I do love these little cars. It is just that little bit underpowered. This with a 200 lump would be the perfect car. But I can't really be arsed ripping a 200 apart and fitting an engine in it. Like, it's just not my bag anymore. Like, 2 a.m. trying to change an alternator, I cannot be bothered, and I don't have the time to be doing it either. So I will be looking for something a bit quicker. I'm open to suggestions, but I do have a couple of things in mind that I do want to kind of like tick off the bucket list. What do we think? Clio 200, Megane RS 265, 275, whatever they are. EP3, probably getting a bit old, a bit rusty now. FN2, I've had a few of those in the past. Something a bit newer, budget, 10, 15 grand. What do you reckon? Do we really need a track car though? Because again, that sits in the garage. That needs a couple of track days this year. Not afraid of going out in it, but it is more fun thrashing around a couple of grand's worth of car that if you put into a barrier, you don't really care about. I'll happily drive that Twingo at 10 out of 10. That thing, I don't fancy smashing that thing up. That thing, replaceable. That thing, not so much. No refunds.
Guaranteed to the end of the road.
It's off the drive now. There she goes. Might have a little cry, might not. Got good money for it. Lovely guy called Matt and Henry have just bought it. It's back off down to London ways. Those lads own a couple of quick fits apparently, so he's alright for tyres, isn't he? It's a sad day to see it go. But there's money in my bank and there's space on the driveway now, so let's go car shopping.